You like snow? We got snow.
What's poppin', everybody? Episode 12. Let's go. The latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports. Stuff that dropped this week for Funko on the Funko Shop. The new Billy Butcher with Laser Baby.
It's Billy Butcher, so
Billy
it's cool.
Butcher.
It's cool. I don't really care. Yeah.
I was looking up actually on IMDb. I'm like, the new season of The Boys has got to be soon.
Has to be.
And it says 2024,
Yeah.
but no date.
Oh, really?
So I don't know why. But I am excited for the new season.
Yeah.
Alice with T, Alice in Wonderland, Funko Shop exclusive, also dropped this week.
Sure.
A new Naruto Shippuden.
We ship it in a bag. We're going to ship it in a bag. Right to you. No packing material.
So sorry.
Sorry.
They're going to be so sorry that they...
We're so sorry that they ship it in a bag.
It derives damage.
Yeah.
So sorry, Funko Shop exclusive.
Yeah.
Also, yesterday, the diecast Joker finally dropped, Funko Shop exclusive, because it's weird because people in Canada, where we are, we're getting them at GameStop.
Yeah.
And it's like, why hasn't Funko dropped it yet?
Yeah.
When they're the ones, it's their exclusive. So a shared exclusive sticker on a GameStop one dropped a month ago or longer. It's weird that happened.
Okay.
But finally it dropped.
I didn't know that happened. All right.
USA Funko Shop, diecast Joker, and like all diecasts, the chase sucks. We're ordering these because we want the common, because the painted one looks better.
The common looks cool.
That's what we want.
Yeah.
There's also an Eric Draven with Crow and Flames. We actually just got the commons. There's a glow-in-the-dark Hot Topic exclusive that launched.
All right.
Also, they moved up the Harry Potter NFTs to January 23rd. That was announced this week because the last two NFT drops just were horrible.
I'm surprised they waited this long.
Horrible. So they've never. I don't think they've ever done two in the same month.
Yeah.
But after Squid Game bombed and the one before that, the Disney one in December, that was horrible.
Yep.
So they burned so many of the packs. So they moved up one that they know will sell out.
Yeah.
Harry Potter NFTs drop on January 23rd.
I have a feeling what Funko is going to do is they're going to try to make up for it.
Yeah.
And they're going to launch so many packs.
It seems like
There's going to be so many packs.
I did read that they are going to continue with these, the 17 NFT cards in the premium pack. So you're getting a bonus as compared to the 5 you get in the standard pack.
Whatever.
We'll see. But
I'm over NFTs. I'm done. I'm looking forward to the video game.
coming soon, a lot of stuff like new glams dropped, pre-orders available for Pops coming soon. Goodfellas.
Okay, those are cool. Those are cool.
That is awesome.
And the Poly Funko Shop exclusive is amazing. Amazing.
Played by the amazing Paul Sorvino. So Jimmy Conway, Tommy DeVito, that's Robert De Niro and Joe Pesci, and then Henry Hill by Ray Liotta. May rest in peace.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for Goodfellas. Pops from the new Disney Plus Marvel series Echo, where they got Maya and Kingpin.
Yeah, cool.
Those.
Yeah, cool.
That's all you need.
Yeah, that's it. That's
Don't
it.
make any more.
Yeah. That was cool.
Learn your lessons.
Yeah.
Too many SKUs. More Michael Jackson Pops. We're getting a bunch. So
these ones aren't as cool as the other ones, but they're still cool. They're still cool. Anything Michael Jackson. They're doing a really good job on these
We are
pops.
going to get the Super Bowl one really soon.
Yeah.
We have the Diamond Grammys, 84 Grammys on our website right now.
Yeah.
The two that were announced this week are Armor Outfit. He wore this in the 1997 They Don't Care About Us live tour from Munich. And the other one is from Dirty Diana. We all know Dirty Diana. 1987.
Nice.
So,
nice.
yeah.
Did you know that the glove that he wore there?
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage won that at an auction for $18 million.
That sounds about right.
And then he wore it out to shovel snow, and all the diamonds fell off.
You think Nicolas Cage shovels his own snow?
He was trapped in
trapped
trapped in Vermont. Look it up. Google it.
Google it. This is a real story. 6 new pops for South Park. Very excited about this.
Those do look cool.
The Satan 6-inch. There's also a new chef. We haven't seen a chef pop since the OG one. My favorite, and I haven't watched South Park in years, but Chef's chocolate salty balls.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
you can't go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Also,
should have won a Grammy.
Wonder Tweak. You would think so.
Yeah.
Wonder Tweak, Farmer Randy, Timmy with Gobbles.
That's so funny.
That one is hilarious.
That's so funny. Yeah.
And Mr. Mackey.
Mr. Mackey.
So
yeah, that's good.
All these are pretty fire. I'm pretty excited about it. New WWE pops coming soon. There's a bunch of them. There's Hogan, Roddy Piper, Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
But the ones that I think is, and this is way too expensive.
Yeah.
But there's a moment that has Hulk Hogan, The Rock, and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
It's called The Toast.
Yeah.
And they're in the ring cracking beers.
Yeah.
In a big deluxe moment.
Our wholesale price on that is so high.
It's stupid. We can't bring them in.
And they're full size. I found out they're full size pops in there. So it's going to be like this big. Like it's going to be insane. Our wholesale price is nuts.
It's from WrestleMania 30. It is really cool. Don't get me wrong, but the price is way too high.
Yeah,
so
it's just a little.
We can't.
And then shipping, it's going to be a pain because there seems to always be issues in shipping.
Yeah,
I don't know.
No, though, because there's no protection on the inside.
On the inside, yeah.
So that's the issue with these deluxes from day one is that in shipment, even though that they're packaged well, the inside is loosey goosey and will come off of a stand or glue or whatever. So
yeah. Back in the day, if Funko's had kind of a loose, remember they had the little plastic piece inside that would like hold stuff in place, and stuff. They stopped doing that even on regular pops now because they're like, doesn't matter. We're gonna ship it so bad anyways. It doesn't matter what we put on the inside. So what does it matter?
3 new Bambi pops are coming. The Thumper looks a lot. He's not grabbing his toes, but it looks a lot like the box lunch one.
Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? It's a rabbit.
You're talking about the Bambi. There was a Bambi San Diego Comic-Con. Or is it WonderCon?
No.
The Thumper
was a box lunch exclusive. And then didn't we get a skunk on this one?
Yeah, there's a skunk. What's the skunk's name?
Stinky?
Stinky Pete.
Stinky Pete? No?
He's a rascal.
No.
Also,
Flower is the skunk.
Flower, yeah.
That's odd.
Yeah.
Really?
You think he'd smell the opposite.
That's probably ironic they say that.
Yeah.
You're like flower, and they're like, really smells like you know?
New Deadpools.
Yeah.
Eric Nisbet's super excited. A lot of Deadpool fans.
Yeah.
FPP.
Yeah. We've already had some of those ship already.
Yeah, we did. Yeah. So they're new Deadpools coming very soon. There's a Funko Shop exclusive one too, which is I think the best one in this
me too.
parody series.
Yeah.
And it's Deadpool as a park ranger with Squirrel Pool.
Squirrel Pool, yeah.
It looks awesome.
That one's cool.
Yeah. PX Gambit, comic cover, and also another PX. It's the My Hero Academia, and I'm going to pronounce this correctly. Katsuki Bakugo. 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 Back you go.
Right to Five Below. Yeah.
People out of all the My Hero Academia pops, this one does look cool, and people do like the character. And I think I saved the best for last year, and that's the PX exclusive Homer Simpson as Mr. Sparkle.
It's so amazing.
It's from the 1997 episode In March We Trust, where Homer discovers his face is being used in Japanese detergent logo commercials.
It's
glorious.
I know it's early.
It's glorious.
It's early, I know, but it's pop of the year.
Pop of the year so far.
Pop of the year.
2024 is off to a good start with that one.
Pop of the year for sure. And in entertainment,
yes, sir.
The Mean Girls musical took first place.
Yeah,
we expected
I actually
that.
wasn't shocked by that. Yeah.
Almost 29 mil.
Yeah,
beat out The Beekeeper.
Yeah, which B Money said he heard it was good.
I've heard from multiple sources that it's good,
but it's okay. Can I just say
that's the worst title?
Statham. This is just what Statham does now.
Yeah,
it's almost like he's getting into the Liam Neeson era where it's going to be the same guy, but he's got a different job and he has to kill a bunch of people for a different reason.
Yeah.
It's
John Wick with bees. Next, he'll be like a pest control guy.
Yeah.
You know, just, wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
You know?
It's called bug out.
Yeah. It's like, I don't know.
But Beekeeper.
I like Statham. I'm a fan of Statham.
I like Statham.
I'm a fan of Statham.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going to go see it.
You're going to go see it in theaters. All right.
I've heard it's good.
You know what I hear? Most beekeepers look like Jason Statham.
Most they all do
just
that.
Jacked guys.
Just walking around
50s.
with an 8-pack, drinking a Heineken. Doesn't even wear. He only wears the hood.
The head.
He doesn't have anything else on. He's just wearing. He's
the
wearing
beekeeper outfit.
Yeah, he's wearing like tight shorts and stuff, and just walks around with cowboy boots on, and just literally is pulling out the thing and just shaking the honey off, and all the bees just respect him. So,
it's like a Chuck Norris
Yeah,
thing,
he just doesn't want to risk a bite on his face
because
it's
the moneymaker.
That's the moneymaker right there,
So how did the Beekeeper do? It was
good.
Opening weekend.
It did like $16.5 million.
All right.
That's more than Aquaman's done in 4 weeks.
There you go. That's not true, but that's
not
close.
True. That's pretty close, though. By the way, it's available for rent on Apple TV for $1.99.
There you go.
And Wonka went into third.
Yeah, that was number one for a while because there was really nothing new coming out.
Yeah.
And Aquaman was only in first place that one Christmas weekend, and then it dropped.
Still 8.4 million.
Wonka's doing pretty good.
That box office has got pretty high.
Yeah, what's it?
It's like over 500 million now.
Yeah, that's impressive. That's good.
I know, but we were sitting there going, do we even need another Wonka movie? And guess what? Obviously we do, because it's done 500
released it
million.
at the right time.
Yeah.
Right? There's no thing. The kids were off school.
No, they said,
Christmas.
when should we release this? I don't know. I was thinking we should release it in the summer. I got a better idea. There's an Aquaman coming out. Oh, when?
Let's compete against that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. I love Momoa, but man.
Chalamet man.
Timothy Chalamet.
I don't think he'll ever be the
How do you pronounce
Momoa.
his last name? Timothy Chalamet?
Chalamet.
Timothy? Timothy
Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet? Timothy
like
Chalamet?
Dr. Seuss book.
It's like,
all right, let's go. Next
sounds
up.
like a Pinot Grigio. That's
Do you have a fine Timothy
Chalamet? Would you like that chilled or room temperature?
Put it in a half carafe.
We're going to get some emails.
Yeah, from the Chalamet people.
The Chalamet people are on the phone. Oh, are they sending us a free case?
Nope.
Nope.
It's a cease and desist.
Cease and desist. Another one.
Oh, you got me, Timothy.
Oh, okay. All right. In theaters this weekend.
Yeah, what's
opening up? There's a new sci-fi thriller called ISS, which stands for I Should Suck. So that's going to be coming in last place.
Or the International Space Station,
whatever,
a sci-fi horror.
Nobody cares.
I don't think it's going to do well. Even though horror does do well, I don't think this is the right type of horror.
This is horror in space.
Horror, and if you're not an Aliens franchise, I don't think
it's going to work.
I don't think it's going to work.
Whatever, you never know. And then another comedy horror movie called Founders Day.
Okay.
Which actually, I don't even know what that's about.
Opening in theaters this weekend.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
No idea. There you go.
So it's probably not going to do well.
Yeah. Also new in TV.
Yep.
On Amazon Prime for free, if you want to check it out, is Dumb Money.
Oh, I do want to watch that.
About GameStop, how they shorted the stock and everything with
looks awesome.
Seth Rogen,
Paul Dano.
It looks a crazy cast. It's on Amazon. I did
want to watch that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's going to be a movie you got to pay attention to, though.
Yeah.
I did watch a documentary on it. I'm not sure if the documentary was on Netflix or it was on Crave, but
I think the documentary's on Netflix.
It's kind of confusing to understand how they shorted the stock and how they screwed all those people over, but it's interesting. It's
I really want to see that.
Super good.
Okay.
And then the other thing that started this Sunday, or last Sunday, I should say, was the new season of True Detective.
I love True Detective.
With Jodie Foster.
Yeah.
Now, I'm a huge fan of True Detective.
Yeah.
First season was by far the best.
The best. Woody and
have you watched episode 1 yet?
No, I'm starting it this weekend.
I have.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say something to you guys right now. It's it's up. It is not what
but True Detective is always messed up.
I know, but this one is like weirder than usual.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know what the hell's going on in this show. It's interesting.
And it takes place this season, and it's an anthology series, so they're never connected. It's always a new case, this is
a new case.
A new place, and new actors.
Yeah.
And Jodie Foster is amazing, Academy Award winning.
Jodie Foster is amazing in it already, and
this takes place in Alaska, where it's completely
or Antarctica or whatever the hell
dark.
Yeah, they're in the whatever 40 days of night or whatever they call it when there's nothing. Watch out!
It's called this one. This season is called Night Country.
Night Country. Okay, yeah. It's messed up.
All right, I look forward to it.
Yeah. Let's do it. We'll see how it goes.
Recommendation.
Yeah, and then they pushed the Emmys up.
Yeah, the Emmys had always been in September because TV seasons run.
Or they push it back. Did we have the Emmys in September?
September to May. No, we didn't. So
they pushed it back then.
So it is award season.
Would that be back or forward?
they moved it. They didn't move it up because that would be sooner. So they pushed it back.
Yeah.
So all the shows.
Because there wasn't one in September.
There was not one in September.
So they pushed it back.
So now it's award show season, and they've included the Emmys as part of that following the Golden Globes.
Gotcha.
All leading up to like the SAG Awards and the Directors Guild and all those, and then finally the Oscars.
Gotcha.
So the Emmys following the Golden Globes were, normally the Emmys are in September because the TV seasons run September to May, but now with streaming, that doesn't really happen. So more so that was because of network TV. So I see why they moved it and to kind of all group in with Golden Globes and everything else. So I get it.
Sure.
But it's kind of weird. For me, the Emmys were always September. But
I didn't even realize they were even on.
Yeah, I missed it.
Yeah.
It was like the next day, there were clips of who won, and I'm like,
yeah.
I didn't even know it was on. We were watching football.
I don't know. And so was everybody else. So just a rundown. Succession, The Bear, Beef, all won for Netflix.
All huge winners.
Limited series. Beef was limited series for Netflix.
Yeah.
They did a bunch of nostalgia sets like Cheers and Cast reuniting to present awards. It was well done. The Oscars and Golden Globes should take note. There you go. That was written for you guys. Boom. All right. I didn't watch it. I wasn't going to try to pretend it. So
I saw clips.
Yeah.
And I was blown away that they, instead of having like a host doing jokes like what happened to Joe Coy and just bombing and all this garbage and forced, I hate forced presenters.
Okay.
Whereas it's like these two people and then they try and rip out jokes at each other.
Yeah.
I hate the forced presenters. And this was like cast reunited. And then they did these cool sets and they had cheers and like it was just really well done. I thought it was really, really cool. I watched a bunch of clips. I didn't get to see the awards live, but I watched a bunch of clips and I thought it like the other award shows should take note of how the Emmys did it because they did a great job.
And Bob Odenkirk got screwed over again.
I can't tell you.
He's never going to get an Emmy.
He has been nominated 6 times for Best Actor. And has never won.
Well, Better Call Saul hasn't won anything either.
That's the other
stuff. And it's been nominated 53 times.
53 Emmy nominations, 0 wins. Why do you keep nominating a show? Looking at you, Emmys. Why do you keep nominating a show 53 times to not give them one single award ever? And people argue that Better Call Saul is as good, if not better, than Breaking Bad, which is considerably one of the best TV series of all time, which won numerous Emmys. What is the deal?
Maybe they'll give him a Lifetime Achievement Award.
Bob Odenkirk?
Yeah.
I hope,
At the next Emmys.
The next Emmys.
Yeah. Don't worry about the 53 nominations. So here's a better luck next time, Emmy.
Maybe like Succession, I get it. They're giving out all these awards. It was the final season.
Yeah.
I could see that whenever the final season of Better Call Saul, and I hope it's not the one that just happened that he got nominated for, but if there's a final season, that's the season where, the show didn't win Best Drama, but at least Bob Odenkirk gets his legacy award because he's been snubbed so many times.
I love Bob Odenkirk. I love Better Call Saul. I hope when they do give him his legacy award, they put the clip in him of the shopping mall manager arguing with Ruxin
in the league.
In the league.
The Christmas episode.
Oh my God. That is so funny.
Gold.
Oh.
And in sports, just a bit offside before we dive into football playoffs. We got to talk about it because we are Canadian. Toronto Raptors traded Pascal Siakam, Spicy P, to the Indiana Pacers for a 3-team deal that results in the Raptors getting some players and 3 first-round picks.
Yes. The rebuild has commenced.
So they traded OG.
Well, actually, it's that's when it started.
Yeah, they traded OG
started, yeah.
right? But they got RJ Barrett in
that was great.
The Knicks, which I was happy about.
Yeah.
But this has got to be a complete shutdown and rebuild if you're getting rid of OG and Spicy P, and now you're just banking draft picks. And funny enough, the day that they announced the trade, the Raptors smoked somebody. I can't remember who they're playing, Chicago or
no. Really?
Anyway, the day of the Spicy P trade, I'm like, well, he's gone. They're gonna lose that game, and nope, they won that game. So.
All right. Well, I mean, hey, draft picks right now are great.
Miami. They're playing Miami, and they smoked Miami.
Yeah. No. Hey, whatever. Let's start the rebuild. Let's do it. Toronto.
So
I think Toronto will be okay. They'll be okay.
It's going to be a full rebuild now that they got rid of those guys, especially Pascal Siakam.
All right.
So
okay.
And then football, we're not going to dive too deep into what happened last week because we want to preview what's going on this week.
Yeah, we don't want to get too. I don't want to go on about it too much.
You're saying that because your team won and my team lost. You son of a bitch.
Not only did my team win, we ass spanked Dallas.
Yeah,
ass spanked everybody, and I can't believe they're bringing back Mike McCarthy.
Nobody picked him to win. I know that's shocking to me.
And Dak Prescott, if they sign him, it's $60 million a year.
No, if the guy can't win a playoff game, no. Anyway, shout out to the Texans, which we got right. We actually thought the Texans could beat the Browns.
Yep.
So the Texans, Chiefs, Bills, Packers, Lions, and Bucks all won on Wild Card Weekend. The snow in Buffalo pushed back that Bills game to the Monday early.
Yeah, 4:30 on the Monday.
And the Bills took care of business, but it was against the Steelers.
Yeah.
The Texans 45-14 over the Browns. Chiefs 26-7 over the Dolphins.
Dolphins good.
But it was the fourth coldest game in NFL playoff history.
Yeah.
It was so cold. Andy Reid's mustache was frozen all over the TV.
Yeah.
A bunch of people had to get medical attention after the game for hypothermia.
All the guys that don't wear shirts.
There were some guys shirtless.
Yeah, shirtless with one of the beer helmets with a straw going in there, and it's like I don't know why I got frostbite.
Yeah, it's so weird.
He's in the medical tent, and they're like, "I'll tell you why." My nipples went.
Yes.
Why are my nipples purple?
The funny thing, we've been talking about this nonstop, that the Bills are building a new stadium, and it doesn't have a dome.
Yeah, it's going to be
what are you doing?
It's like the $2 billion stadium, and they're like, we're not going to put a dome on it.
There was another snowstorm in Buffalo 2 days ago.
Oh, they're still digging out. Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
They're lucky that the game is Sunday night.
Ridiculous.
Because, they're under snow again.
The Lions over the Rams by a point.
That game was close.
24-23.
Stafford got his bell rung, though.
The Lions won their first home playoff game in over 30 years. So hats off to the Lions. It was close.
Yeah.
But the Lions pulled it off. So I'm pretty impressed.
All right. Yep.
Your Packers, who squeezed into the playoffs on what did they go on, like a 6-game win streak to get into the playoffs?
They were 6-2 in the last 8 games.
The last 8 games?
Yeah. They're playing great.
The Packers played great, and the Cowboys did what the Cowboys always do.
What did I say? What did I say before the game?
Yep.
Once Dak throws one interception, he throws them in bunches.
And then he did.
And then one was a pick six. I literally shit myself when he threw that pick six. With joy. The dog was like running. He was so scared. I was literally in the kitchen, and I was like, is that a pick six? That's a pick six.
And it wasn't even close.
Yeah.
It was the final score 48-32. The Packers put up huge points. Anyway,
they were shut out at halftime, and then Dallas started to make a run. They got 2 touchdowns in the fourth.
Yeah.
But it was like it's too late.
It's too late. 48-32. And then heartbreaker to me, the Bucks hosting because they won their division, my Eagles, and the Eagles the bed.
Something's going on there in Philly.
They were 10-1.
Yeah.
And then they were 1-5 to end the season and then lose the first round of the playoffs.
That's weird.
But the worst thing about the Eagles that I noticed watching the game intently, drinking, was missed tackles, broken tackles.
Yeah, definitely.
Just awful tackling by the defense. And then the offense couldn't put up any points. They only put up 9 points. So shout out to Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, he's going to Detroit now.
Game. So that leads us into the divisional round this weekend. Prediction time.
Okay, let's do it.
So the Ravens and the 49ers were on a bye because they were the 1 seeds.
Correct.
So Saturday, we have Texans at Ravens.
Yeah.
Followed by the Packers at the 49ers, the 2 bye week teams.
Yeah.
Your Packers, because they were the lowest seed, get the 1 seed. So how do you feel about Packers 49ers?
It's gonna be a hard game.
Obviously, it's in San Francisco. A great defense. They've had some rest. They've been able to. Christian McCaffrey's back from injury.
Yeah.
He'll be playing. Everyone's playing.
Yeah.
Can the Packers do it twice? Can they beat the 2 seed and then beat the 1 seed?
It could happen. I mean,
point spread's 9.5.
See, against Dallas was different. Dallas doesn't have a run game.
Yeah.
San Fran obviously has a run game.
Huge
run game.
Yeah.
And they have so many weapons. They got Kittle. They got McCaffrey. They got Debo. They got Ayuk, you know? And their D is strong. So here's what I think.
Okay.
Number one, what I'm worried about with the Packers is turnovers.
Yeah.
Don't turn the ball over. That's
Jordan
the
Love's
biggest
got to
thing.
have a clean game.
Yeah, have a clean game. You can't turn the ball over to San Fran. But I think Brock Purdy's the wild card. I haven't been sold on Brock Purdy.
Yeah.
And he either plays an A game or a D game.
Yeah.
So if he plays the D game, you never know. I think it'll be close, but I think San Fran will probably take it just because of
the Packers,
talent. But I'm taking the Packers.
Keep it close.
I'm taking the Packers. I don't know if that's going to happen.
I'm going to take the 49ers.
I'm taking the Packers.
Let's back it up to the early game. Texans smoking the Browns.
This one's tough.
And CJ Stroud is a machine.
Mm-hmm.
If CJ Stroud, if Lamar Jackson wasn't, I think, the shoe-in MVP, could CJ Stroud be I don't even know if it's ever been done before, being Offensive Rookie of the Year and the MVP. He's put up enough numbers to be in the MVP conversation. Yeah. He is.
We could have researched that, but that's all right.
We didn't.
No. There's no way to find that out.
But the Texans put up against the Browns, who have an amazing defense. I didn't believe in Flacco. That's why I picked the Texans.
Yeah.
But the Browns still have a wicked D. Can the Texans beat the Ravens?
Ravens have not been good in the playoffs for the last few years.
But this is a way different team.
I feel like the Texans are coming in playing like house money. Same as the Packers, right? The Packers are playing with house money. Yeah. That's why I shouldn't say I do believe in the Packers.
Yeah.
I do believe in the Packers. I think they can give San Fran a game. I know San Fran has more weapons, but I am taking the Packers. I'm backtracking on my thing. Okay. I'm definitely, I already said they're taking the Packers, but they're playing with house money. Ravens and Texans. I think Houston's, again, they believe in themselves.
Yeah.
They're going in. Ravens have been off for 2 weeks. I'm taking Houston.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. I think it'll be, and they gave this inexplicably 9.5 point spread after what CJ Stroud did to the Browns defense and how he's just playing in general and how much points they put up.
Yeah.
I don't know how you get 9.5.
Yeah.
I think it'll be closer, but I think the Ravens will find a way to win just because Lamar's great. The Baltimore defense is good. Mark Andrews is back.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's something.
So
okay, I guess that's something.
I think the Ravens win, but Texans cover.
All right.
I guess. Now on Sunday, we got the Bucks going on the road to the Lions. Lions hosting another playoff game.
I'm not a Lions fan, obviously, because they're in my division, so them. And I think Dan Campbell I like him, but he makes crazy decisions.
He's go for it.
Yeah, he's go for it, Dan Campbell, which is cool.
I'm going.
Yeah, it's just cool.
I'm doing it.
I think he's a cool coach. I'd like to hang out with him, have a beer. I don't know if can Tampa do it. I don't know. I don't know.
I gotta give the edge to the Lions. But after the way that the Bucks dismantled the Eagles, this might be another.
This is tough. This game's
another
tough.
Lions-Rams game where it's decided by 1 point.
I think the Lions are going to pull this one out.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. And it's really cool if the Lions can go to the NFC Championship game. Like, such a great thing for their fans. Like, I don't know if they'll make the Super Bowl, but.
It'd be great for Detroit if that happens. They got to get through, obviously, Green Bay. Yeah. But if it happens, then we'll see.
Packers Lions. What is this? 1970? All right, so off to that, I think that the Lions will win, but I think it'll be really close.
Yeah.
And the most anticipated game has to be Chiefs on the road, not at Arrowhead.
Yeah.
On the road to Buffalo.
I am pretty excited to watch this game. This game's going to be insane.
I think that's why that's the Sunday night game.
Yeah.
And it's actually a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Saturday is going to be 4:30 and 8, but this is going to be like 3:30.
This is 6:30. 6:30. Yeah. Yeah.
So
because it's going to get so goddamn cold.
It's going to get cold. Chiefs have not had a storybook season.
No.
They do not get the Arrowhead Invitational, as it's been referred to, because they always host the as the 1 seeds.
Yeah.
So they don't have that advantage. They're going on the road in Buffalo. They could play in the cold. They proved that last week against the Dolphins.
Yeah.
So that doesn't matter. You have two good cold playing teams.
Yeah.
But the Bills are on a fucking heater, man.
Yeah, they're
on a ride.
It's going to be hard to beat Buffalo. Yeah.
In Buffalo,
yeah. But, the Chiefs have the experience. And they have Andy Reid, who I think is just such a seasoned coach. And Patrick Mahomes is just Patrick Mahomes. Yeah. And it just, I don't know. It's hard with the Chiefs because the receivers are now, it's just what? Just Rashid Rice?
Rashid Rice.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's nobody else.
He is playing lights out, but everyone else can't catch a ball. They can't catch a cold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's gonna be.
Kelsey
it's gonna
hasn't
be
put up any touchdowns in forever.
Yeah.
So
I mean, Kelsey needs a huge game.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know. I don't know.
I think that the Chiefs' run is done.
Yeah.
I think that it's so easy for them to win their division. And of course, with that cold, they were going to beat a team like Miami at home. But I think that the Chiefs trying to repeat.
Yeah.
No, I think it ends in Buffalo. I think the Bills are going to be going to the AFC Championship game.
I don't know. I'm taking Mahomes. I have a hard time betting against Mahomes.
It's hard.
I'm taking Mahomes.
So you think it'll be Packers Bucks NFC Championship game?
No, Packers Detroit.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Packers Detroit.
Yeah.
And I honestly think it's boring.
Yeah.
But I honestly don't. San Francisco and the Ravens meeting up in the Super Bowl. The only thing that might throw a monkey wrench in there is the Bills. I think the Bills
or the Packers.
I don't know. The Packers did beat the Cowboys. I can't give you wrong on that.
Packers, they're the youngest team in the NFL.
Yeah.
And they're just playing. They're just like, who cares? Let's go out and play.
I think Jordan Love has a lot to prove, too, after everything that kind of happened earlier in the season and things that were said about him.
Yeah,
so
he's going for it.
All right. Yeah. Football, it's divisional championship weekend. Divisional playoff round weekend.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Can't wait for to see who's going to go to the NFC Championship game and the AFC Championship game. It's all happening.
Nice.
Football.
Yeah. Do it. There's other sports too, but we haven't. We'll talk about those
after football. Yeah,
third week of February.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Episode 12 in the books. Your latest in Funko news, entertainment, and sports. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time, I'm Fish.
K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Peace.
K-Dog. No, K-Dog.
I'm K-Dog.
We'll see you again soon.
Bye.